Hello again. It's warm today, but breezy. So I've got a fleece on, but I'll be okay. So what's the plans? Right, quick lap of Mules Park, down onto the seawall to see Braunton come through. Lovely. Then off to the Triangle, where this is going on. Here we go. Country and Western Festival. Smashing. Not quite sure what that's going to be like, but we'll see about it. And after we've done that, up to Lidl's for some supplies, because it's a bank holiday weekend for us over here, so Mum wants some bits and pieces. Lovely. Before I forget, conkers. Here we go. This is the day before yesterday. Here we go, he can be planted out this afternoon. And that one too. Whereas the other one's somewhat anemic, so we'll keep him and try to nurture him back to health. So then I planted them out. There we go, that's last year's. In a pot, planted out. Got to get a tie to tie it to its little stick. That there with the curly bit is the jam jar one. Smashing. And there we go, give him a little tie, the white one round there to keep him against the post. Right, that's the conker trees planted, smashing. And that's them there. I'll keep you updated in the future. Anyway, coming through the car park, past the Clifton and into Mules Park. There's a dunnock on top of that barrel, giving us a little song. Lovely. It was all going on in Teignmouth yesterday. Oh yes. Remember I went down, did a little walk around from the fair, and that was about 2 o'clock. Then I made my way to the co-op off camera and did a few bits and pieces and went home. By the time I got home, I found most of Teignmouth town centre had been cordoned off. Here we go, this is a map of what was cordoned off. And this is the official announcement. Please pause if you want to read it. But basically, someone with a metal detector on the beach thought they'd found a bomb, an ordnance. So safety measures were put in. Fair was cancelled. So were all the shows at the pavilions. And yes, turned out of course it wasn't anything. It was just a piece of metal. But that's lovely. That's what we like to hear. That's safe and sorry. Can't even see our wooden doggo friend now through the trees. Grown up so much. Normally you can see him right from here. Never mind, we'll peek round the corner and find him. There he is. Hello boy. Still got your bandana? Smashing. Good boy. Good boy. Lovely. Not going all the way up to the orchard today. Going to cut down that way. So I say I want to get down for Braunton. Coming along the sea wall. Be awful if I did miss her, because I was up here wandering around Mules Park. So much bird noise, I just had to turn the wind blocker off. Having to duck to get down here now. So nice to see this garden look planted out, because we went for a couple of years of it just being bare with the one single plant in the middle, which although I say is aloe vera, turns out it isn't, but it spoils a joke, so we still say aloe vera to the plant. And right behind me, the Ganera. Look at the size of that. Remember a while back, there's a tiny little bits there, and I used to say it was a joke thing for they were just growing a few spares, but now it's massive, that is. Absolutely massive. Can't really give you a scale, but really is. There's the fishies in the other pond. Not as active as mine. Like I say, should be coming to life soon. That's where that single massive Ganera used to be, for those of you keeping track, which they took out at some point over the winter. There's our red tree that overhangs. Could walk through quite easily today. They've cut it all back along here. The other day I had to almost crawl to get through that bit. There's a new bit they've opened up. Only small, but open nonetheless. We'll check that out again later. It's a doggo having a dip. Lovely. Beautiful. Well, where I am now, walking along out the wind, it's actually quite muggy and close. It's very warm. I would theoretically take my fleece off. However, as we're going to go down to the seawall in a minute, I know there's a little breeze down there, so we'll put the wind blacker back on when we come back out of here and head down, see if we can see that train, and then I'll appreciate having my fleece. There we go, that's the end of Mules Park. Smashing. And down over Norman's Bridge, to head to the seawall. Wind blocker engaged, yay! I won't go up on the observation deck today, save that for another time. Gonna get wandering down now so I don't miss it. Well, according to my real-time trains, everything's on schedule. We're doing okay. It's just going past Exeter at the moment, due to be around here with us around 12:10. And by then I should hopefully be at Spray Point. Ideal. Rufus gets fed and I get to see Braunton. Smashing. Pretty fine. The old seawall will be a little bit busier than usual today, but it's tomorrow it's going to be busy, because tomorrow we've got a rare one coming through. I haven't even filmed it on the channel before. Now, I'm not going to find the name on the tip of my tongue to tell you. I'm not going to say the wrong name, but something special coming through tomorrow anyway, so we're definitely going to make sure you see that. We're nearly up to Spray Point, and no trains so far. Here we are, Spray Point. Going round the back way today, why not? It's a Dawlish warren at the moment, so still got plenty of time. I can do a little bit of twittering, but no sign of anyone. Never mind, let's get some food out. Food in the feeder, and of course on the hanging feeder, and some on the floor. Eagle-eyed amongst you might notice a slight lack of mealworms. That's because I have the last of my mealworms. But not to worry, Amazon's bringing me some more mealworms tomorrow. Smashing. Happy train. Whee! Lovely. That's my practice run. Haha. Got my footing right for when the main event comes through. I don't turn and trip over. Here we go. Main event, Braunton. There we go. Not even a happy toot. Never mind. Maybe we'll get a toot on the way back. Oh, toot down there. And a crossover. Lovely. Will we get a toot from him? Toot toot. Happy Voyager! Yay! Right, head back. See what this country and western festival's all about. Never heard of that before in Teignmouth. Maybe they're riding horses around all the roadworks in the triangle. Lovely. Now, regular viewers will know that the Shaldon Bakery opened up in the old fudge shop, which was originally Dole's, right in the centre of town recently. And a few people asked what was happening to the original Shaldon Bakery in Northumberland Place. Well, I always say if I find these things out, I'll let you know. And I found out it's going from a bakery to a makery. There are makery. There's the article about it on the screen, and I'll link you to a little bit more information in the description. But it's all going to be part of the Arts Quarter, and you're going to be able to go in there and make stuff. Lovely. Busy windy bean. New flags. And there we go. That's the sporting event, I believe, somewhere in the world. Nice place to sit in the summer. Lovely. I think I timed this just right. Getting a few drops of liquid sunshine as I approach the triangle. Oh, there we are. We've got some progress. Look at that. Got tables in there and a counter. Smashing. Right, let's check out the triangle. See the breeze visible in the flag. Okay, so we've got some line dancing. Hopefully not copyrighted music, so I'll keep talking over it. There we go, lovely. It's one way to keep fit, isn't it? Smashing. Some sort of barbecue taking place over there. Looks nice. And what else we got over here? Got a raffle and some sort of bric-a-brac going on over there. And face painting. Didn't see the Victoria sponge though. Never mind. Try and get this as a bit of extra footage if I can. As I say, I've got to keep talking, otherwise I'll get copyright struck on the music that's playing in the background. Oh look, they finished. Lovely. Oh, more copyright music comes on. Excellent. Never mind. Oh, they've stopped. Give them a clap. Yay, Country and Western Day in the Triangle, Teignmouth. Right, let's get up to Lidl's. Of course, I got the steps to Lidl's. Back of Wetherspoons for Barry. There we are, Lidl's car park. Lidl's. There we go. Another wonder. Makes its way to an end. Thanks for joining me. We've had a bit of fun, haven't we? Mules Park. Seen Braunton. Checked out the Country and Western Festival. And got my shopping. Lovely. Anyway, hopefully catch you tomorrow. Heading off towards the docks. Bolly Steps. Have been there for a while. Lovely. Take care. Bye.